hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And down on strikes. And one away. Here's Contreras now.
Ball.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Thomas leads off first with one away. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
To third, and that one handled. And Contreras is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And ball one. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Count is 3-2.
In the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that's back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So Harper stands in. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Higashioka down to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Nico Hoerner. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Steele back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-1.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jonathan Aranda, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up for Texas, Jordan Beck. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Beck measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. And that's off the outside edge. 3-0. And that's in there at the knees.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
And now a full count. 2 out, space is empty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
First pitch swinging.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Now he breaks his bat. Berger puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a foul out of play. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And he handles it himself for the out. Ian Happ up to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 now. And strike 2.
0-2.
Crochet makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and here is Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Just missed. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips a corner. Out to short. Swanson in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. There's Lane Thomas now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one drifts inside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Top of the third, no score. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's inside. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So next to hit for Texas, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Ball one there.
That's inside.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
2 outs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On to Horner, and that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Cam Smith.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting ninth, the center
Pete
fielder,
Crow Armstrong, the next come to hit.
Armstrong.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he takes a strike. Kelly leads off first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike. And that's way high. The count now 2-2. Thomas moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Shortstop, Dansby.
And drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And downstairs.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Steps on first for the out. Berger takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And the slider just misses.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonathan Aranda. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 on, 1 out.
Beck.
Jordan Beck digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs. He's hitting for Texas. Number 8, Dominic Jones.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Going, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Haggerty now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. That one carrying. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1. Corner. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball.
Try to go again with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Up next for the Cubs.
So here's
the
Kyle
designated
Tucker
hitter,
now.
Kyle
Grounded out his first time up. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now it's going to be Lane Thomas.
Number 26.
Soroka
Cameron
back to work.
Meisner.
Swing and a ground ball. Horner over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Next up for Texas, Jordan Westburg. And a big swing and a miss. Soroka, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
That one blasted deep to right. Suzuki, long run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now 1-1.
That ball went out.
Now one missed. Westburg, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting. Designated
First
hitter,
and second,
Giancarlo
one out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Just missed. One out. Runners at first and second.
That's out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A 3-run homer, and they add on. It's 7-1. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Burger. That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards left center. Happ on the move. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Cam Smith. They say he went.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the end.
There goes the runner, and he drops it down the third baseline. Picks it up with the bare hand to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Swanson checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. Bryce Harper, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Aranda whips it to first, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Rangers,
Top
the right
six,
fielder,
and now Dominic Hansen.